Welcome to the Authority Advantage podcast, powered by Authority Global, the firm transforming leaders and organizations into global authorities strategically, sustainably, and at scale. I'm Modesta Mahiga, and today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood and underestimated drivers of organizational competitiveness. Firms don't scale because they market louder. They scale because their leaders are trusted, visible, and authoritative. There's a global shift in motion. Institutions are not the first source of trust anymore. Leaders are. The world used to believe in organizations. Today, it believes in the people who lead them. Not logos, not taglines, not mission statements. Leaders. And firms that recognize this outperform firms that resist it. Because in this economy, authority is not centralized. It is distributed. And firms that win aren't the ones with one recognized leader at the top. They're the ones with a visible leadership bench. The shift from private reputation to public authority. There was a time when reputation lived inside boardrooms, golf courses, closed networks, and private introductions. That world is gone. Today, reputation lives in public. Credibility is established in the open. Authority is earned where the world can see you, not because you said so, but because your presence, your ideas, and your leadership show up where influence now forms, digitally. The leaders who win now are the leaders who are seen, understood, and trusted before the first meeting ever happens. And here's the quiet truth industry is still catching up to. A firm is only as trusted as its least visible leader. One strong CEO brand is no longer enough. One charismatic founder is no longer enough. One public partner is not a strategy. It is a risk. If your firm is known only through one person, you don't have a scalable brand. You have a bottleneck. The authority funnel, why executive visibility drives growth. Let's take the business emotion out of this and go to the mechanics. Authority flows through 4 stages: awareness, trust, demand, conversion. Number 1, awareness. People don't discover firms first. They discover leaders. Thoughts create attention. Attention creates access. When each executive carries authority, your firm has multiple entry points to the market. Number 2, trust. Trust does not form at the corporate level. It forms human to human, and then it transfers to the organization. We trust the firm because we trust who leads it. A recognizable bench accelerates confidence, reduces friction, and shortens decision cycles. Number 3, demand. When leaders are authoritative, demand is not pushed, it is pulled. Executives don't chase opportunities. Opportunities seek them. A firm with 5 visible, credible leaders has 5 demand engines, not 1. Number 4, conversion. Authority is conversion power. Deals close faster, negotiations soften, pricing strengthens, decision makers defer to trusted voices. Visibility informs interest. Authority informs decisions. Why firms resist and why they can't anymore. Many firms still hesitate to elevate every leader publicly. Why? Old world thinking. Fear of leaders becoming too visible. Desire to protect hierarchy and legacy internal dynamics. comfort with private credibility versus public positioning, misunderstanding authority as ego versus asset. But here's the reality. Firms don't lose leaders by elevating them. They lose them by shrinking them. And in today's competitive market, the firms who empower their leaders to build authority, retain talent, attract capital, and win market trust. Not empowering your leaders publicly is not a culture. It is a constraint. The executive authority stack. At Authority Global, we've learned that true firm elevation requires each leader to build 6 layers. Number 1, industry expertise, depth, and mastery. Number 2, perspective, a clear, differentiated point of view. Number 3, digital presence, modern credibility, searchable trust. Number 4, strategic content, proof of thinking, demonstration of value. Number 5, media and platform visibility, signals of legitimacy and influence. And number 6, network and partnerships. Authority multiplies through association. This isn't marketing. This is strategic leadership infrastructure. It's how firms stay competitive, relevant, and respected in global markets. Authority is no longer a personal career advantage. It is an organizational growth strategy. Your firm's advantage. The firm that'll dominate the next decade will not simply be the smartest. They will be the most trusted, most visible, most credible, most aligned with the future of influence. A firm with one public authority grows. A firm with a visible leadership bench scales. So the question is no longer, should our leaders build authority? The question is, why haven't they started already? Your brand's competitive advantage is not only in your strategy, services, or systems. It is in your leaders and how boldly they step into the authority they already possess. I'm Modesta Mahiga, and this is the Authority Advantage podcast. Leadership got you here, but authority will take you global. Subscribe, share, and join us next week. If you're ready to build authority across your leadership bench and accelerate firm-wide growth, book a strategy session through the link in the description. See you next time.